Man. So I'm gonna just keep driving and see if anybody comes on here. We're gonna see the difference between going live on my phone and going live on the computer. They're trying to mess with me on the algorithm. We'll see what happens if anybody gets the alert, if anybody comes on here. See if we can see some northern lights. What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Kevin? It still says it says 0 people are on here. See, it's lying. Now it says there's 1. See, it's a trick, man. This ain't, this is how they do it. Yes, sir, absolutely. For sure. 100%. Safety first. Yeah. What y'all got going on for the evening? Got five viewers on the stream right now. I'm about to go on a Dispo Run, man, because I've just wanted something different, got bored. I got stuff that I grew, but sometimes you just get bored. You want something else different, It's just like if you could just if I could just call my neighbor and be like, hey man, what you got growing over there? Let me have something. Do a trade, like a swap, a swap meet, swap meet. Get it? But what's up? Always be kind. Welcome to Ohio Cannabis Live After Dark. It ain't dark yet, but y'all can tell, man. I got the suspension fixed. It's still a little, still a little bit of bumps because Columbus roads are not the best roads. Okay, man. There's a good shot of the moon. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. Let me see. Yeah, you actually can see the moon. Yeah. Yeah. See, they said we won't be able to see the northern lights, but I don't know. It looks pretty clear to me. I mean, the sky is already turning that color, so it might end up turning. Yeah. So, I would like to talk about what happened the day after the show. I decided I was going to support my local neighborhood dispensary, which is right around the corner from my house, literally like 5 minutes from my house. And before I could even get out of my car, I heard the words, we're closed, we're closed, we're closed. But I'm looking on the internet and it says they open till 9 o'clock. So I'm just like, wow, they said they were short staffed, man. This is a real life crisis when you can't find people who want to come to work and sell weed, man. It's really just a weird. Like, you guys don't want to come sell some legal cannabis. What? I mean, it's pretty wild. Pretty wild, man. It's a nice little sunset going on right now. Yeah. And we got 14 viewers on the way on the ride to see what we're going to. So what we're gonna do here in this video is we're going to go to the first. We're gonna maybe go to 2 dispensaries. I don't know. First of all, we're testing this. I typically don't go to the dispensaries in the evening. I usually go to them earlier in the day, but I need to get out. I need to get out the house, and I don't go out a lot. So like when I do go out somewhere, and I'm gonna tell you all that when I was in Cleveland, I got probably one of the best deals I've seen. But I have seen someone here doing a very similar deal. And I don't know, we might end up there. But that dispensary is going to probably be closed by the time we get near it. So we probably won't go to that dispensary. But, here's the thing you have to pay attention to with Ohio. Like, you might see something on here and be like, it's an amazing deal. You get there and look at the package, and this shit expires tomorrow. Then you see why it's such an amazing deal. Get some ooey indicas. Get some indicas. Is that right? Is that what you? Yeah, I'm also getting indica. Man, I smoked on some homegrown earlier, so yeah. So now, I want something else. AK-48. Yeah, that would be nice, man. I mean, you gonna have to drop something off, Kevin. I mean, drop something off, man. I need something strange. I need something new. Man, look at the sky, man. They said we ain't gonna see no northern lights. Man, I don't believe. I ain't buying it, man. I think we gonna see it tonight. Maybe on this live stream. I don't know. Yeah, for y'all that missed it, I was in the hospital and I got an update to my phone. This is from Samsung, like a factory update. And it basically crashed my phone and said that the update was illegal and that my phone was now locked by the Samsung Samurai Masters and that I had to contact the Samsung guy to get it unlocked. I mean, it was crazy. I called T-Mobile. They couldn't unlock it. Called Samsung. They couldn't unlock it remotely. They was like, you got to take it to a repair shop, which in turn means doom for all your information, all your data. And this is a lesson learned. Get you an external SSD hard drive off of Amazon, a good one, and connect it to your phone through your USB-C and download all your pictures, all your files to that drive. Do it as soon as you humanly can. Don't rely on your phone to keep your files saved. Don't give all your money to no demo cloud. Don't waste your money on the cloud, because one day you won't be able to afford the cloud. It'll be so expensive that it just won't be worth it to you. And then all your data is now there. Now they have you right where they want you. And I know this doesn't have anything to do with cannabis, but I'm just telling you, this cloud thing is getting real aggressive. They want to integrate everything into the cloud so that you will not worry about having local storage. And think about local storage as like having digital real estate. And the more local storage you got, the more the more information you can hold on to. And I've got lots of storage, but still not enough. So that's what it is. Hey Froggy, how you doing tonight? What y'all medicating on? What y'all toking on right now? Let me know in the comments what you toking on. Let me know what I should be getting at the dispo. I was on there looking, man, and them fake dispensaries, man, they popping up everywhere on the search. Google ought to be ashamed of themselves, man. I mean, there's so many fake dispensaries on Google, man. It just look like some bullshit. As soon as you pull it up, you're like, I cannot believe that they're actually letting this even be on Google. Like, what is Google thinking? It's funny how certain parts of the internet have these extreme restrictions on cannabis. We need to get back-to-back film photos. What are you talking about? Papa Don, hey, Captain. I want to know why you saying that. Papa Don, by Seed and Strain, you like them? They all right. I like Papa Don, but I like Biscotti Mints. And, when you want something with some flavor, like you want to taste the rainbow. Now the dispensary that was by my house, they had something over there that was, I thought new, and they had a deal going on, and I was like really excited about checking out. Man, I literally got me up out of my seat, and then they're like, we're closed. So if you need a job in the industry, man, they out there. These dispensaries, they need work. Don't forget to go vote for your favorite dispensary in the state at OhioCannabisAwards.com. It's all together, OhioCannabisAwards.com. And you can vote now for your favorite dispensary, your favorite cultivator, your favorite processor, and your favorite products. No purchase required. Oh no. That didn't sound hot. That sounds real scary. Okay, like, get off of my tail. Sounds like somebody's vehicle's messed up, but it's not mine. We got people driving. It's Friday night. People are in a hurry to go spend their money. Man, we only got 10 viewers and 7 likes, man. Yeah, wow. What will it be when I get to the dispensary? Yeah, I don't know. It's Friday night, everybody's partying, man. But it's a nice night. 69 degrees, dry, no rain. Hello, hey, how you doing? Yes, one thing's for sure. It's a nice sunset. It's a nice sunset out here. And I think that the way Ohio rolled out the adult sales, I think they really kind of handicapped a lot of these companies because they didn't really let them advertise like they should have been able to let people know that they was now doing recreational sales. And now that it's been a couple months, starting to see the price is starting to come down a little bit because they're not making these sales because people don't know there's a sale. And I'm to the point now where I usually would just order something online and go pick it up because I would be pretty confident of the product of what I'm getting. And the reason I'm not doing that now is because I want to make sure the product is fresh, and I want, if I can see the product, how it looks. Some of these products do have windows in them and glass jars and whatnot, plastic jars. So there's some products that you can see what it looks like. Back in the day when we first started, man, you used to be able to smell too, the little smell jars. I'm pretty sure the smell jars are going to be back. I know a lot of people see them in Michigan. That's where they kind of started out for me when I first started, originally having experience with them, and then Ohio got them. So, I know back up in Newark, man, they had some dispensaries up there that still had the smell jars. But I haven't seen smell jars in Ohio in a while. And I'm sure it'll be back. Man, this skyline right now, I'm telling y'all, here in Columbus, Ohio, is absolutely beautiful. You're getting ready to see this really great shot of downtown Columbus. And, it's actually a nice shot. So, Nard, where I'm going now, it's about 20 minutes from my house. It's a nice little dispensary. The only thing I don't really like about the dispensary is just the parking. I wish that, you could park like right in front of the building, but you have to park across the street. Just the way the building is situated, it doesn't really have a parking lot. And that really is the only thing. Other than that, usually you get in there, usually be in and out, even if you don't know what you want. You're still very nice people there. I've been going there since they opened. We got about 15 dispensaries in Columbus, and you know, a lot of them are open later now. I mean, now you can go to the dispensary. Some locations is open till 9 o'clock on the weekend. So, I mean, you know, if you're sitting there watching this video in Columbus, Ohio, and thinking, man, I'd like to go just check it out. Just go in there, and you don't have to buy anything. You go in there and just talk and ask questions. Don't feel like you got to go to a dispensary and buy something. Go there and ask questions and ask to see things. You don't have to have a medical card anymore. You can just be 21 and older. So don't be afraid to just go in there and check it out. Don't just let somebody tell you the stuff's cheaper in Michigan and then you just wasted your time and money and gas driving all the way to Michigan to buy some old weed. You could do that here in Ohio. So, you know, don't, like they say on this show, the news show, don't waste your money. At least go and check it out and see for yourself. Now, if you live in a city where they got 15 dispensaries, you got to think that there's going to be some level of competition. And this is why we're going to see, you know, in Columbus and Central Ohio, who wins the trophy for the best dispensary. I can't wait to see who actually wins this. It's going to be really something. Let's see, we got to take 108B. Let's pretend y'all didn't see that. OhioCannabisAwards.com. Hey Jimmy, can you put that website in there in the comments for me, man? OhioCannabisAwards.com. Can you type that up in there for me, Jimmy? Appreciate you, my guy. I don't know, man. Monroe, you know, I've been through there, but when I used to go to Michigan to buy stuff, I would always just go to Detroit, man. A lot of people like to go to Monroe and Morenci because it's right there at the border. People are just so worried about running over and running right back. You know, I have always found better deals and better experience going to Michigan, going to Detroit. And like, I mean, 8 Mile Road is like from the movie and Eminem the rapper, and like going to 8 Mile Road is an experience. And like in 2018 it was different, and now it's different. But you could go on one side of 8 Mile Road and just drive straight down the road and just be going to dispensaries and getting free stuff, and it was so fun. I mean, we used to just spend the whole day driving down 8 Mile Road. Like literally, we would start at one end of town and just drive to the other side. And we would just every couple blocks, dispensary, turn right, another dispensary. And, you know, and these were all like where this stuff was being grown by home growers. This wasn't all commercialized like it is now. It was much more home grow and much more for, you know, how the people. That stuff people are buying up there now is commercialized, and you know, a lot of the smaller mom and pop cultivators bailed out. A lot of the smaller mom and pop dispensary owners bailed out to the big multi-state conglomerates, and that's who runs the Michigan market. That's who's taking all that money in up there. A lot of these companies are running the same game all over the country, where all the mom and pops just couldn't, you know, they couldn't survive. They weren't getting enough money. And the reason a lot of time isn't because there was anything wrong with the company or their product. It was because the government handicapped their ability to advertise and let people know that they exist. And this is another reason why doing the Ohio Cannabis Expo, because because you know, let's try to get people to know that these companies exist. And a lot of times people don't know where these companies even are. And they might be right around the corner from their house or somewhere, and they don't even know it because you can't put up no signs, dispensary this way, or, you know, you can't put up a billboard, you don't want to get medicated, you know. You can't do any of that here in Ohio, man. They're so worried about gummy bears, and we don't even sell gummy bears. And this is, nah, whoa, no, didn't want that to happen. So, this is a restaurant, and this was not where we're going, but this is like the parking lot, and you have to go over here to this other parking lot, which is the dispensary's parking lot, and then, you know, now we're here, and you're gonna see a sign that says NAR parking. So you can see that's pretty much how it's set up. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go in here and look at y'all's comments. See what y'all got on the menu for me. Then maybe I'll come back and tell you what I got. All right. See y'all in a few.